When Porco's plane has finally taken off, Mama Yuto is already taking hostages. This is the scene. They're cute, aren't they? The kids look delighted. I've already talked for 45 minutes, but I'll go on. So, as you can see, there are no bad guys in this film. You won't see any real bad guys. The kids go, "Are we hostages?" And they say, "Yes, you are." Kids say, "Are you air pirates?" And they answer, "You're so clever." So they almost look like good guys. But when you look closely, you can see a guy on the left with a rifle in his hand. So they are brutal, all right, but at least on the screen, you won't see anything brutal take place. So they seem like good people. The creator is saying, you can sit back and enjoy. This anime is for middle-aged men. It's not an assassin story like Golgol 13. Nobody's going to die, and kids can enjoy it as well. So while Mama Yuto is taking hostages, Porco is... Here you go. Looking for the hijacked ship. He looks down at the sea searching for the ship. Here are the 3 cuts of him looking down. Take a look at this horizontal tail. It's hard to spot, but if you look carefully, there's a rudder at the back of it, right here. We call this rudder the elevator. If it points up, the plane ascends, and if it points down, it descends. To be more precise, if it points up, the nose points up, and if it points down, the nose points down. Sometimes people can be very fussy about aircraft, so I must be precise. This is the elevator. The elevator keeps moving, but in this scene, the elevator is constantly sliding sideways, like this. A plane is not steady while it's flying in the air. This is the scene where Porco is swaying and sliding to the side. So riding on a small plane is like this. It is almost like being on a swing, swinging from side to side. The elevator of the horizontal tail in the background is also constantly moving. When you maneuver an aircraft, you have to keep steering all the time in order to keep the same altitude. It's kind of awkward. By the way, I magnified one of the cuts in this scene. Well, it could have been other scenes, but I chose this one and magnified it. What's impressive is the fact that Miyazaki was able to come up with this composition, with this subject of the pilot on the plane. It is extremely unique if you are studying to become an illustrator or a cartoonist. Or even if you are already working as one, watch the DVD once again, print out this cut, and trace it. It is okay to trace an anime if it's only for yourself. Stop the DVD, print out the screen, and trace it. I'll tell you why. First, you can recognize the nose of the plane by the curve and the position of this line. The basic perspective in the foreground consists of engine, main wing, and the stay, which is this pole. And if you add a line here like this, you can place Porco's head anywhere you want. No matter where you place this short neck of Porco's, whether it's looking to the left or back, it works perfectly well. And the position of the tail wing is perfect. Usually, when the subject is looking around, the audience would automatically focus on the face. But in this case, you are able to see the tail wing moving in the background because it is beautifully placed within the audience's view. But you know, I wouldn't even say that this is the best composition of all the cuts in the film. What is so surprising is that there are tens and hundreds more of these kind of drawings that are drawn equally well. Illustrators, please stop the DVD at each scene and look at the details and try to analyze. What is this line doing here? Or, the reason why the composition is so good is because the desktop here is balanced by the ladder here. There are many things to learn. I personally thought this cut was the best, so I printed it out. You know, you can learn so much about composition right here. Oh, my throat is getting sore. Okay, so